Alright, what up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Gip coming to you with Nights and Weekends episode 4. Quick announcement, this will be the last episode of 2016. Now, before y'all go thinking I'm a bum and I'm starting to slack off, hear me out. This break was planned. Next Sunday is Christmas and the Sunday after that is New Year's Day. So it's going to be a 2-week Christmas break and then we're going to kick off 2017 strong with Nights and Weekends episodes. Just a few YouTubers who will be on the 2017 list is LaGuardia Cross, Vicky Eisenstein, Deek Speaks, JC5 Productions, Addict Addy, Tyler and Duffy, The Mademoiselle, Two Dope Kitchen, pretty much the whole kickback, and a lot more. Do not forget to answer the survey questions in whatever corner. And this week, finally, it's a dope YouTuber, Dejour Vlogs. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on my notifications, and thumbs this video up. Without further ado, I bring to you Nights and Weekends, episode 4. Let's go!
Hello?
Wow, what was that?
I quit. I watched D'Angelo about to put in his cheat code, and he about to hit the ball to the white from cheat code. Cheat code.
Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jay Gip, and today we have with us one of the realest people on YouTube I know. He has 6,336 subscribers and does vlogs, comedy skits, and rant videos. He has one child named Caden and he has one on the way. And if you watch his channel, you will really get a look into his life because he is an open book, which makes it very fun and interesting for him to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dejour Vlogs. What's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good.
And is it alright? Is it alright if I tell you that I am kind of nervous right now? I feel like I'm in a job interview or something.
Hey, low key, I be kind of nervous like every time I do these interviews because a lot of times it's like the first time I talk to the YouTuber on the phone, so I completely understand.
Yeah. This is the first.
Is there anything in that intro that I missed that you just want to tell like the audience or anything? Just like any surprises or anything like that?
I wouldn't say there's anything you missed. I mean, like you said, you should have embellished a little bit heavier on the open book portion of what you said, you know? Because I do really feel like with the open book portion, I am like one of the literal, I am an open book. Like I will tell you anything in the world, things that are uncomfortable, it doesn't matter. But other than that, I think you got everything.
Have you always been that way, or did you get that way for YouTube? Like, what makes you so comfortable, like being as open as you are?
Honestly, I've been this way my whole life. Like, I've always. It started from when you have like little puppy love with like girls in middle school, and it started like that. All my girlfriends would get mad because I would basically just tell anything, like even stuff that I wasn't supposed to tell. Like, I would just tell it. Like, it's just like, I feel like I'm a human just like everyone else. So anything that I've done, every other human has done it or has thought about doing it, or they are doing it right now. You feel me? So I really don't have any shame behind anything that I do.
The video where you did the the pregnancy prank on Samantha, I was really watching that like sweating.
I got so much hell from that, bro. Like, and the funny thing was, most of it did not come from Samantha. Most of it came from the viewers and people who I didn't even know.
Do her parents watch your videos, or any of her family members, to where they would watch that video and be like, okay, this dude is tripping? Or
her mom isn't heavy on social media at all. She's not even light on social media, I should correct myself and say. But I don't think she'd ever come across the video unless someone showed it to her. And if she's seen it, yeah, she'd probably be one of those people that'd be like, oh no, you need to take that down. You need to take that down. That's not a good look. But as far as her actually watching, I don't think her mom has seen one video of mine.
I think you have said this on your channel before, but like, what made you start YouTube and all that?
That's funny because this was actually the same question that I wanted to ask you too. So I guess, I don't know if you want to go first or what, but
I can go first.
All right, bet. What made you want to start YouTube?
Alright, so originally, if you go all the way back down to my very first video, and I'm not advising that the viewers do it, but if you do,
hey, they're gonna do it now. You already put it in there. They're doing it.
But it's my rap songs. Like the first like 4 or 5 videos like my raps.
You used to rap though?
Oh yeah, and I still got bars. Don't sleep on me. But
Okay.
yeah, so I used to rap. So I started my YouTube channel originally for that, and I was trying to like promote my mixtape and everything. So instead of like doing like a cliche thing, like doing like a poster with like some fancy card behind me that I really don't have, I was like, you know what? Let me make like a skit / commercial type thing for my mixtape to promote it in a different way. And I did a skit with like me and 3 other dudes from my job. And like after that, I was like, man, it's kind of fun making skits. So from that moment on, I kept making skits and things like that. And of course, I still do the music a little bit, but it's not as much as I used to because I know I'm not really about to be a rapper. So
yeah, that was actually a really unique thought process. Like the fact that you took rap and it was kind of like, you know, like not to sound bad or anything, but it was kind of like what Soulja Boy did when he. Like nobody knew what YouTube was, but he took his music and put it on YouTube and nobody knew what it was, and that's how he got discovered. Like it's crazy that you actually thought, okay, I'm not about to hand out flyers and mixtapes and all this. I'm about to put it on YouTube and try to approach like that. That's kind of unique because I don't think there's anyone that actually starts off like that. They usually start the other way, you know. They get big, then they just make a YouTube channel, and you know that's crazy though.
And how did you start?
You know, like as I said in probably a few of my videos, you know, I went through just like a depression phase, and it was after, you know, just post thinking about committing suicide and just realizing that I didn't want to leave Caden without a father. So I basically got right after that phase, I got heavy into gaming because, you know, that was the only thing that was right next to me at the time. So I would play the game literally like 12 to 14 hours a day. Then I transitioned from that to YouTube because I have a friend who actually does gaming videos, and he was just like, hey, you know, why don't you start a YouTube channel? Like, not a gaming channel, but just like a regular channel. Like, you know, you're kind of funny, you know, just try it. If it doesn't work out, hey. I made a few videos and I was just like, man, this is pretty dope. Like, I like this. And at that time, literally, I was getting like 2 views. But and the 2 views were probably for myself refreshing the page. But I just liked it because it was like, yo, like, I'm creative and I get to put my time into something that I feel like is productive as opposed to spending 12 to 14 hours playing a game. So I mean, that's how my start happened.
YouTube is fun because you can create anything you want, and you can like have a concept or like something in the news media, and you can make that into anything you want. And it's like your perception, and like people are actually watching. So
anything.
I think that's like super interesting.
Exactly, anything, bro. Like you can literally make it into anything. That is the best thing about it. And then you have your own schedule. You know, you can show up when you want to.
Exactly. And I do not be keeping my schedule, so I don't even know if I have a schedule. I be saying I drop videos every Tuesday, but I be slacking, man. Like this is the most consistent I've ever been, honestly.
Hey, it's all right, bro. Once you get that consistency feel going, man, it's like you just start thriving for it, man. You're hungry for it all the time. So hopefully this will just kickstart that consistency in you, man.
I think you were one of the first small YouTubers I subscribed to, because I used to only subscribe to bigger YouTubers, but I don't know, man, like smaller YouTubers are starting, like, I feel like they're more creative. And
it's the drive and creativity, man.
Yeah.
Smaller YouTubers, we have more to prove as opposed to a bigger YouTuber who's already proved themselves and they have the plaque on the wall and they're just like, hey, you know, I've already gotten it.
Yeah, I feel like they just do it for the money. Like we do it to prove that, okay, like just because we don't have that many subscribers, we're still just as dope as you guys, or doper. So I noticed you don't have as many skits on your channel anymore. Like you do a lot of vlogs. You do like the live I forgot to put that in the intro, but you do like live videos and stuff like that. Like, is there a reason? I have a feeling I know the reason, but is there a reason you don't do the skits as much anymore?
So I mean, like me and Samantha talk sometimes, and I even talk to her about like how I still miss comedy. Like sometimes I sit there in my head and I plan out making a rant, or I plan out making like some type of mini skit. But the reason why I stopped it is because it's like, I'm about to be a father of 2. And why not take advantage of the opportunity that's about to be given to me with having a family, and have like a family-oriented channel, as opposed to just trying to keep making rants and comedy skits, because it's kind of like I'm knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone. I'm able to put my child and my future child in my videos and, you know, gain exposure that way. You know, I'm knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone as opposed to just making comedy videos and just stressing over that. It's just, in a way, I guess you can say I took the easier route, but it's not really an easy route because you're still working.
Like, what's your process with making vlogs? Like, with me, I feel like I've never vlogged a day in my life, but I feel like it would be awkward. Like,
I could have sworn you have. You have.
Well, okay, I had
the Popeye's chicken. That kind of was a vlog. That was kind of a vlog.
Kind of.
The biscuit challenge.
I did that, and then
vlog.
like before me and my wife got married, I did like one little mini vlog, but it wasn't like
You did. You did.
It was,
and that was one of my questions for you too, but we can get to that one later. But you
yeah,
did.
it's just like it's awkward. Like, how do you vlog in public? Like in your last vlog, you were at the mall and everything. Like, do people like still stare at you, or do you just not care?
In the actual vlog, like as I was editing it, me and Samantha could see this one of the guys at the booth that we walked past. Literally, he was staring us down, and then as we walked past him, he did a 360 and continued to stare us down. So I mean, we're used to people just looking at us because, you know, there's an instrument in our hand and we're pointing it at ourselves. But what eased my nerves, I don't know about Samantha, but what eased my nerves is the fact that, you know, I already don't care about what people say about me. And then on top of that, I think to myself, I'm doing the same thing that someone else would do with their phone. You feel me? I'm just doing it with a camera. Like, I see people all the time on Snapchat, like, or taking selfies, but it's more weird because they're doing that at like a 5-second interval, as opposed to me literally walking around the whole mall with my camera out.
Now, the cement. Well, you said you had a question for me?
Yeah. It was, you know, I did see that you proposed to your wife and whatnot. You know, you're newly married, so, you know, congratulations on that. But I just wanted to say, you know, how has marriage treated you? Because, you know, I am about to have 2 kids. Not saying I'm expecting marriage anytime soon. I just want to, you know, get some insight on it. But how has marriage treated you? Like, how has it changed your life in regards to finance, you know, just YouTube, just life in general? Like, how has it changed you?
That's a really good question. So I'm gonna be honest. I was ready to get married on one level, I guess. You know, I prayed about it first. You know, I'm a Christian, so I prayed about it. I knew I was ready to get married. I'm a one-woman type man anyway, so that wasn't an issue. So,
yeah, that's all.
Right. So when I got married, it definitely opened my eyes to some things that I didn't think about. Like, of course, the finances. Like, our finances are the same now. It's not just like my check, her check. It's not just my house. Like, it's both of our house. So it's like I'm a man, so like I have a tendency to like put my clothes on the floor, for example, or something like that. And like she does not like that at all. So it's like
that's understood.
Like, I have to be more
though.
considerate of her and us living in the same environment. I have a responsibility for her. It's not just me anymore. Even though I knew that was gonna happen, but actually living it was, I guess, an eye opener. Like, experiencing it. So I know you have 2 kids by Samantha, or I guess 1 and then 1 on the way. Do you think she's the one, or are you still just like kind of waiting it out?
I think you set me up for failure with this question because Samantha watches my videos, so I don't even know what type of question this would be. Like, but I mean, yeah, we have our problems, you know, because when it comes to the relationship, I'm hella immature. Like, I'm still 24 years old. I'm still trying to get to, I'm still quote unquote trying to find myself, you know, because I did get hit with a child at an early age. I was a sophomore in college, and I was still enjoying this girl, that girl, those girls over there. You know, I was like you know, in my videos I've said I was living a reckless life, you know, and then just to get hit with like a brick while you're just running, that kind of does, you know, slow your process down. So I mean, it was hard for me to, and she's helped me a lot, but it was hard for me to actually just settle down and realize, look, you know, you have a good girl, why not just stay with one, as opposed to trying to go through all these girls that you're not even gonna stay with, they're not even gonna do anything for you, you're just gonna get one thing out of it. So I mean, yeah, I feel like she is the one. It's just that, you know, we have a lot of things that we need to work on as a couple before we try to get married, because getting married isn't gonna solve our problems.
This is super off topic, but if you could create a small YouTuber super team, what 5 YouTubers would you choose and why?
Ooh, a small YouTuber super team.
And keep it 100% real.
Out of the small YouTubers that I know, and no disrespect to the ones that I know of, I just didn't name. I'm just not as familiar with their content enough to actually, you know, draft them, quote unquote. But I would definitely need you for your video production because your Payday movie skit, I think it was, or short film, that, and then you did something else. But like, I can tell that you I don't know if you work with a group of people or not, but I can tell that it's like actual production, you know. Well, I did notice you said you had one camera, but in some of these things it doesn't seem like you have one camera. So however, whatever you do to make it look like you have more than one camera, I need that. So I'm gonna have to pick you up. I'm gonna need Devontae for sure, because like I told him when I first met him, like I feel like I met him at like, I don't know how many subscribers, maybe like 100, but I told him like, you have potential, bro. Like, you're just starting out, but you'll get the hang of it, and like, you have a lot of potential. So I'm gonna pick him up. So that's 2. Can I draft myself?
Oh yeah, you already right. So I guess we got 3 right now, so 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Small. Deke. I'm gonna have to draft Deke because when times get rough, he's gonna be able to give everybody good advice, and his wisdom, yo. Deke is so wise. Like, I feel like when I watch his videos, I'm talking to my dad. Like, he reminds me so much of my dad. Like, not trying to say he sounds old or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, he is wise. You feel me? So I'm gonna have to draft him. The last pick is always the hardest pick.
I know. We got a good squad so far, though.
Dang. Who's the last pick? The last pick. Come on. Well-rounded.
Mickey TV.
Who? Oh! How did I forget about Mickey? We drafted Mickey, baby. We drafted Mickey because I don't know how he creatively comes up with some of the stuff that he comes up with the wigs and all that, but we drafted Mickey, and he's so young. He's so young. We're drafting him.
So last little segment here.
YouTube and chill.
Wait. Before we hit the segment, I still have some questions. All right. So, what does your wife say about your career regarding YouTube? Like, is she supportive of it? You know, does she tell you, maybe you should just quit? Like, that's taking up all our time. Maybe if you stopped on YouTube, we'd be able to make a baby come out. Like, what does she say?
She's very supportive, but that's actually one of the things. Like, once we got married, I had to adjust my schedule because I know that she said, I think you tweeted it. I don't know, it was on Snapchat or something like that, where you said like YouTubers like stay up late and edit. That's literally what I used to do before I got married. It's like, I can't do that anymore. So I did have to adjust. Like, when she's at work, like this is my off day. So she's at work right now. I'm off today. I'm actually doing this video. I try to like get all my editing, all my shooting and stuff done on her off day. And pretty much when she's not here, now sometimes of course there will be a time when she's here and I edit or whatever, but I just have to pretty much adjust my time to her schedule, so I'm not just spending all my time on YouTube, but she's just sitting on the couch, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I feel that does make sense. That does make sense. Especially that last part. Samantha complains about that sometimes too.
Yeah, so I try to just do it like while she's not here, just knock it out the way, and then when she gets home, boom, I can spend time with her.
Spend time with her, make some babies. I feel that.
This next segment, I did hit Devontae with this segment, the YouTube and Chill.
YouTube and Chill, a segment where I ask a YouTuber what celebrity or YouTuber he would rather kick it with, chill with, or date. Oh, you in the hot seat now.
Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Lawrence. I'm gonna choose Jennifer Lawrence. I feel like you did that on purpose. Jennifer Aniston looks like she's about 40. Jennifer Lawrence looks like she's about 10.
So this is between Miley Cyrus and Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff, because although Miley Cyrus does have jungle fever, I don't like her anymore. Like, I don't like how she presents herself. She's not attractive to me at all anymore.
So between Glozell and Whoopi Goldberg.
Glozell. Glozell, because I just clicked one of her videos, and like 30 seconds into it, I what is it called? I skipped to like the middle of the video, and it was already pretty funny.
Kaya 43 and Tanisha Live.
Kaya and Tanisha. I'm gonna go with Kaya simply because Tanisha, like, I remember meeting Tanisha. I actually met Tanisha before I met Kaya, but Tanisha kind of like goes off the scene. Like, I don't know if she's in school or if she's working 3 or 4 jobs, but like, I literally don't ever see her. Like, I see her once every like 7 months. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Kaya just because, let's say for example, me and Kaya planned something, I know she would show up. Tanisha, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. But I'm gonna go with Kaya.
Well, everybody, that is the Nights and Weekends show, episode 4 with my boy Deja.
Appreciate you for having me, man. Appreciate
Make sure you guys, hey, definitely, man. I appreciate you for waking up
Oh,
this early.
definitely, even before I have to work. But this is really dope, though. I just want to let you know that this whole series, like, this is unique and dope at the same time.
I appreciate that. And make sure you guys subscribe to both of our channels. Deja's link will be in the description box below. Turn on notifications. And Nights and Weekends will be coming back. Actually, this is the last episode for the year.
Wow, what an honor.
Do you have anything else to say? Like any surprises or any skits coming up or anything like that?
I actually do not have a Christmas skit coming up this year, but I may try to do something other than a vlog for Christmas. I'm just gonna say that. That's all it is.
Alright. So make sure y'all tune in. It's your boy J Gip. Peace.
Deuce.